Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and this is a video unboxing an RC car from a company called Deerc. I actually have the 9310. It's currently out of commission. The steering servo on it went out. Finally, after beating it to death for a while now, but I do have some videos on my channel as well. So let's get into this thing. Open it up. So here we have it, the 9200E. There are a few videos on YouTube of this thing, but not very many. So I figured I would be glad to also make a video on it. So it comes with metal differentials, oil-filled shocks, high toughness material, and a powerful motor for high speed. So this is a 110 scale model, the same kind of remote that the 9310 uses. So here's the little brother. This is a 118 scale. I have beat this one to death, and like I said, this finally gave up. The steering servo went out on it. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Right, nice packaging. Comes out like this. Very nice. So at the bottom of the box on the other end, you could open it from there as well, is your remote. And also some tools, which includes 2 USB chargers, which is huge. My 9310 came with 1. So it took about 3 hours to charge one battery, and then you had to plug in the second battery and wait 3 hours to charge that one. This one, you charge both at the same time. So 3 hours later, you've got 2 batteries, fully charged. Get a remote. Supply your own 3 AA's. Comes with some much bigger batteries than what I'm used to seeing. The 9310 comes with little 850 milliamp hour batteries, and I went and bought these on Amazon. These are like 1200 milliamp hours, I believe. Yeah, 1200, so much better than the 850s that came with it. So I'll have to do some research as to the biggest ones you can do in these, but there it is right there, 1800 milliamp hours. For some reason, I feel like you can find one of these that's a little bit bigger in size, considering this is a 1200 and the one that's bigger is a 1800. So probably you could get something a little bit more life than this one. Got some information about Deerc and 12-month warranty. I've actually heard pretty good things. People have said that they've contacted them and needed like a servo or something, and they took more than took care of them. So all right, let's open this thing up. My only concern is I just see 1 battery. So maybe there's one inside the truck. We're gonna find that out here shortly. And in here you've also got a little screwdriver, and you've got some body clips, which you're gonna need those, they're gonna come off. And then you've got a wrench here to take the wheel off. Make sure you have this with you if you go playing out in the park or something, because many times I've had my drive shaft pop out on me, and I've had to hit the tire off to put it back in. So make sure you carry this little baggie with you when you go playing out in the field. Oh, it has 2 bodies. Cool. You can. I think this one's like more my style. I like that one better. Aha! The second battery is in here. Very nice. This is just a little like $7 checker, and I'll link it in the description below. It's the exact one I bought. I'll go to my order history and pull this one out, because I think I paid like $8 for it, or $7. So basically what you do is you plug it in, and we can see that we have 68% battery. So that means we could go outside and play with this thing for a little bit. We got 3.94 volts and 3.94 volts. And this one's got 61% as well. Or 67. All right, so let's just take a closer look at the car here. We've got the receiver and ESC in one little package. We've got an on and off switch right here. We got a nice brushed motor there. Wow, that's a lot bigger than the one that comes in the 9310. This looks like a baby compared to this one. And that heatsink looks impressive. Just take a look at that. Those fins have some like height to them. So that's a nice heatsink. The battery is just held in by a clip, and this little door So you put the clip back in, and your battery's held in there. You've got your long drive shaft down here, and then your metal drive shafts here and here. This thing looks freaking great. Looks awesome. So it uses a Dean style connector. Oh boy, we use Amazon around here. Got some Amazon basic batteries we're gonna throw in there. Since we've got almost 70% charge, we're gonna go ahead and play with it on the first charge. And before we play with it, let's go ahead and hook up the charger that it comes with to the other battery, so we can top this one off. It's just got this little neat little thing I've been testing here. Let's plug it in. Little green lights flashing, letting us know that it's currently charging. And it's putting out about 5.5 watts. So not the fastest charge, but you could always get a third-party charger and hook it up to that. I'll link to one in the description if I can remember. But you can get a much faster charge, like a 1C. Let's hook up the battery. The nice thing about this is, like, I was outside playing with my truck, and this guy had a nitro truck out, and his friend was out, and his friend's little 6-year-old was, like, really into RC. She was really curious about it all. So I just basically turned the speed down on my 9310 and handed her the controller. So she was able to play with it without going 30 miles an hour into something. Then when you have it, you can just turn the speed back up. So it's a pretty neat little feature. Turn your remote on, turn this on, and the little light is red. It's very, very small, but you can make it out down there. And now when we pull the trigger, nice thing about 2S is you're not going to break anything as easily as something with 3S. 3S is when you start doing wheelies and you start breaking drivetrains and you start tearing stuff up. But 2S is nice and safe and fast. So I just want to compare the size of this 110 scale to my 116 scale. It is missing the tires because I'm doing some work on it right now. But that is definitely bigger than that one. Then we've got the really big boy here. It's the 1/5 scale that weighs 30 pounds. What? You know what I'm gonna do? My wife's over here shaking her head at me. Oh yeah. There goes the body. I didn't have the pins on it. Just have a little bit of fun. Let's go outside and play with this guy. First of all, we gotta put clips on it. Totally forgot about clips.